As the sun rises in the east to start and adorn the day, so rises the continuing coverage of your Sinag Liga Asia Junior World Showcase Philippines, born 2001. As a territorial battle ang mawi-witness natin dito as dalawang kabalin ang maglalaban-laban dito as we are live here inside the SM Events Hall in the 3rd floor of SM South Mall, Las Piñas City. Two northern teams dumayo dito sa South to settle the score. As we can see, itong si Raymart Cosal, the pride of San Fernando, Pampanga, looking to gear up dito dahil makakalaban niya ang kapwa-kabalin team niya led by Mr. Everything of Mabalacat, Pampanga, CJ Buitison and Luid 1 Kapampangan looking to finally win their first game dito sa Sinag Liga Asia. And that is our game at hand between Tikas Kapampangan and Luid 1 Kapampangan. Isang magandang araw po sa lahat ng mga kasinag na nakatutok from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao at iba't ibang bansa na bumubuo ng Asya. Kami pa rin po ang inyong mga kasama. Ako po si Enzo Galarosa and still together with me is the wise man himself, Coach Pancho Alfonso. Coach Pancho, magandang hapon sa iyo.
Magandang hapon sa iyo, Enzo, and magandang hapon sa ating mga SLA basketball fans na nanonood dito sa ating live stream and also dito mismo sa venue sa SM Events Hall sa SM South Mall, Las Piñas.
And completing our panel, Coach Pancho, walang iba kundi si MJ Raymundo. We will hear more from Milka later on through her reports. But syempre, pwede nyo pong tutukan mga kasinag ang ating mga laro dito sa aming mga social media platforms at Sinag Liga Asia on both Facebook and Instagram. You can follow us on TikTok and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Sinag Liga TV. Dahil nga, 4 na laro na lang po natitira sa Born 2001 Elimination Round. And speaking of, let's take a look at the tournament format, Coach Pancho. How will we go about in this tournament?
Yes, daanan ulit natin ito ng mabilis. Tournament format, eliminations round natin, single round robin. Then top 2 teams advances to semis. Rank 3 and 4, standby muna. Quarterfinal stage 1, rank 5, 6, and 7 will go single round robin. And then top 2 teams will advance to the quarterfinals 2. And take note, point differential again will be implemented in case of ties. Quarterfinals 2, rank 3 and 4 twice to beat. 3 versus 6, 4 versus 7, semifinals single round robin. And then the top 2 teams will advance. And then yung finals natin, syempre, knockout game.
Yes, and syempre, with the last 4 games nga, dalawa. Ito, another game later on, and yung next 2 tomorrow night are the end of the elimination round na. Kaya tingnan natin ang ating team standings, Coach Pancho. Nasa na ba ang mga koponan? And the glaring stat here is Pampanga Delta 6-0. May bahid na itong J Project Boomers.
That's right. And then, since nabahira na yung J Project Floating Boomers, pangatlo dyan. Next dyan, yung Tikas Kapampangan na gustong manalo dito at gustong makuha yung second place. While ito naman, Luid Kapampangan, nandun siya sa bottom ng ating team standings na naghahangad pa rin ng kanilang unang panalo dito sa Born 2001 Cup.
We saw the team standings for these two teams, Coach Pancho, and actually both of these teams are struggling dito sa ating tournament. That's why our game story for this ball game is end the drought.
Yes, because this is a match between two teams with losing skid.
Yes, itong Luid, winless pa rin. Tikas, after winning their first 3 ball games, lost their next 3 games dito. Kaya par 500 sila ngayon. At speaking of, hindi na namin patatagalin pa mga kasinag itong laban nila. But before that, ibigay muna natin kay Milka Jazz Raymundo for her updates on the 2 teams facing off in this Pampanga Clasico.
Expectations should be really high for these 2 team, dalawang Kapampangan. Pareho silang galing sa talo. Kaya naman handang-handa sila para mag-bounce back ngayon. While sabi naman ni Coach, for the Luid 1 Kapampangan, they only have 10 players on their bench for today. But having said that, they will still fight and finish the game stronger. While on the other team, Tikas Kapampangan, wala daw si JP Padayo because of a prior commitment and Miko Santos won't be able to play after his ejection from last game. Now coming up, Tikas Kapampangan versus Luid 1 Kapampangan. Now let's turn it over to our venue announcer, Kyron Ladlad, for our Sinag Starter 5.
Good afternoon once again mga kasinag Liga Asia. Welcome here inside the SM South Mall, Las Piñas City for the SLA Junior World Showcase Philippines. Presented to you by Sinag Liga Asia. Co-presented by CDO Food Spear, foods that brings you home, and True Religion Philippines. We are live on Sinag Liga Asia official FB page and the YouTube channel at Sinag Liga Asia TV, powered by Converge. Our second game features Tikas Kapampangan versus Luid 1 Kapampangan. Let's meet our starters, beginning with Tikas Kapampangan. Starting at forward number 11, Romel Bayabay. The other forward, number 8, Raymart Cosal. The man in the middle, number 20, Kai De La Cruz. Starting at guard, number 28, Eriol Manaloto. The other guard, number 4, Lancer Khan. Head coach of the Tikas Kapampangan is JB Kindao. Our assistant coaches, Kinsman Frando, Willie Mejia, and Jerry Flores. The team manager is Miss Aya Gopez, and the team owner, Mr. Errol Gopez. And now, here are the starters of Luid 1 Kapampangan. Starting at guard number 77, CJ Beautison. The other guard, number 16, MJ Elospa. And forward number 2, Nathan Manarang. The other forward, number 18, Jenry Manalo. And at center, number 19, Benson Liscano. Head coach of the Luid 1 Kapampangan is Jonathan Benedict Buan. Assistant coach is Benji Navarro. Team consultant, Levir Parker. Team manager is Nat Manala, and the team owner is Jonathan Benedict Buan. The referees for the ballgame are Dennis Escaros, John Lasigues, Sherwin Bautista, William Bulacan, and Hashem Lido. Ito ang inyong Sinag Liga.
And here are your Sinag starters of the game for Tikas Kapampangan. They started with Lancer, the answer con, Ariel Manaloto, Kai De La Cruz, Romel Bayabay, and Raymart Cosal. Para naman dito sa Luid 1. They started with Mr. Everything, CJ Buitison, MJ Elospa, Benson Liscano, Jenriv Manalo, and Nathan Manarang. In the Battle of Pampanga, a Pampanga Clasico, mga kasinag. Can Luid 1 finally break the ice and win this ball game? Or will Tikas Kapampangan finally break their 3-game losing skid as first possession goes over to Tikas Kapampangan? Lancer. Agad-agad, Coach Pancho.
Yes, even without a question, answer still, made that basket dito to start our second game in this 1st of June triple header that we have here.
Hindi naman yung pull-up jumper na yun, Coach Pancho. I mean, sa mid-range lista mo na for Lancer, the answer con. And again, sa mga kasinag, bakit the answer? Ito pong si Wiseman ang nagbigay sa kanya ng nickname na yan.
And no question, he is the leading scorer dito for Tikas Kapampangan.
Bumalik yung
Lancer the
wordplay.
answer.
Bumalik yung wordplay mo. Ito, Elospa. Trying to work that pick and roll. Gives it back to CJ. With Eason to Nathan. Nathan, step back jumper. Good defense right there by Cosal.
Oh, great timing,
And that's a good... Yung talagang hinahang on dito ng Luid 1 Kapampangan. The 3-point shooting by their best shooter, Nathan Manarang, no Coach Pancho.
That's right. And kita mo yung start dito ng Tikas Kapampangan, Quick basket by Lancer Khan and then a block on the defensive end dito. So offense, defense kagad yung pinakita dito. Let's see if Luid 1 Kapampangan can make their first basket of the ball game.
There you go. Kakasabi mo lang, Coach Pancho, Jenry Manalo scores from underneath. Big to big, si Liscano pa pumasok sa kanya.
That's right. Itong si Jenry. But syempre, ang goal nila, lalong-lalo nito si Jenry, is manalo in this ball game dahil winless pa sila dito in this tournament.
Kahit ikaw natatawa ka sa ano mo ba? Lancer from way downtown. Oh! Grabe naman tong si Lancer.
Oo, talagang first 5 points dito for the Tikas Kapampangan courtesy of Lancer the answer Khan.
There's Jenriv underneath. Foul will be whistled here on Raymart Cosal.
Trying to create some space underneath dito. But let's take a look at this.
Lakas shot of the quarter brought to you by CDO Foods Beer. Food that brings you home. 2 steps beyond the 3-point line. The answer right there.
Oo, no? And ang ganda ng performance ni Lancer Khan nung last game nila in a losing cause dito, against the yung J Project Boomers, no? Sayang,
Yes.
ang ganda pa naman ng tandem nila ni Kid Estrella. Parang silang si Kyrie Irving at si Luka Doncic, no? Ng Dallas.
Totoo.
Pero syempre, di ba? Pag sasabihin greatest backcourt, hindi papatalo yung Tatum at Brown.
Brown. Ayan, bumawi ka. Mas bayabay with the jumper. Eto, Nathan. Lista mo na yan for
Yes.
Nathan Manarang.
That's right. Even though may depensa doon sa harap niya, no? Hindi mo mahaharangan yung tira ni Nathan Manarang dito. That's the first three-pointer of this ball game. So, dalawa ang lamang ng Tikas Kapampangan.
A sniper ng Coach Pancho on both levels for the 19 under natin and this 23 under. Itong si Nathan Manarang is in the top 10 for both three-point shooting categories as good turnaround jumper by Ariel Manoloto, who last time na kinover natin to si Ariel Manoloto, Coach Pancho, really impressed you a lot.
Yes, high praise ako dito sa batang to. Although kasi ako, kilala ko na yung laruan ni Lancer Can at saka ni Kid Estrella, but this Ariel Manoloto really impressed me so much. Just like this guy, itong si Jenry Manalo, who started to do it all dito, enabled for them to get into the winning column ng tournament.
Yes, and 2 years ago, hindi natin nakita yung three-point shooting ni Genriv Manalo, Coach Pancho. Now he is showcasing, di ba? Yung
Yes.
full skill set niya, yung full repertoire niya that he has been working on.
And that's the reason why SLA is here for the development of our young players dito who is aspiring to get some scholarship from other schools, di ba? At the same time, representing their hometown, just like this, Battle of Kapampangan teams, di ba?
Look at that. Nathan, ultra green light nga ika ni Coach Paul Joven, di ba? Hindi nga alamin this, but they get a steal. Betison tapped that ball away from his former teammate as Elospa hangs in midair.
Kita mo naman, talaga hindi niya na kailangan mag-dribble dito because he has that inside position dito. Kailangan niya na lang tumalon doon and using his body to protect that attempt, di ba?
And you called itong si MJ Elospa last season a smooth operator, Coach Pancho, di ba? Parang, parang Carmelo Anthony yung sinabi natin. So, the answer from Lancer Con from 3.
And that is the reason why, especially for those viewers who are asking why he was nicknamed the answer. That's one of the reason why. Because, again, kakabasket lang ni MJ Elospa kanina to get that lead for the lead one Kapampangan. Pero, tignan mo natin ito, lakas shot of the quarter.
Started by CDO Food Spear Food that brings you home.
And yung lakas shot of the quarter na yun yung sagot dun sa basket ni MJ Elospa. Pinatikim lang ng laman yung lead one Kapampangan. Kinuha agad ng tikas, di ba?
Totoo. And para pag nagagalit si Lancer Khan, Wrath of Khan nga daw kung sabihin nila, di ba? Grabe naman eh. Near turnover for Luwid.
May half-court trap ang pinakita tong tikas.
Pero easily broken up there. I wouldn't say easy kasi na-fumble ni Genriv yun. But still 2 points for Genriv Manalo.
But this guy, talagang starting out strong dito for Coach Benedict Buwan. Itong si Genriv Manalo.
Which they need big time yung production dito ni Genriv Manalo and ni Benson Liscano dahil wala ngayong araw for Luwid 1. Itong si Daryl Garcia, ang dami. Pati din si Rod Soliano, di ba? And Randem Simbulan, their best big man, di ba? Ang daming wala ngayon for Luwid 1. Even the guy that I was surprised is in the lineup na Luwid 1, the runner-up for the MVP last season, Marvin James Raimundo. Eh, medyo nadismaya ako. Kasi,
yung kanina, no? Sayang.
Oo. Sayang, di ba?
Dalawang MJ sana, no?
Dalawang MJ Raimundo.
Dalawang MJ Raimundo. Isang bagong rebound, isang hindi nag-rebound, no?
Hindi ka niya naririnig. Eto.
Oh, wide open.
Open na naman. Niluwa lang. But look at that. Mr. Everything again. And Benson draws a foul. How about this CJ Betison, Coach Pancho? The clear-cut star. The clear-cut heart and soul of Luwid 1 Kapampangan. But no ego. Willing to do the dirty work, di ba?
That's right. And kanina, first game, pinag-uusapan natin yan. Yung first game, di ba, yung mga players doon, puro mga most sought-after young players. If you mention most sought-after player, hindi mawawala yung pangalan ni CJ Betison doon. That's why, di ba, nung mga first 2 years nung kung natin siya kinakover, ang daming mga inquiries, not even from local schools, but from other countries as well. Parang nagkaroon ng opportunity for him to play Diba? So, ganun ka-talented and skilled itong batang to si CJ Bidison. Kaya hindi mo naman siya tatawagin Mr. Everything.
Totoo. And, 2 years ago, he was recruited by the Growling Tigers, di ba? And
Yes, oo.
according to you, dahil may mga friends ka dun, he actually did well with the team B. But syempre,
Yes.
he wanted, to play na umangat. And that's why he decided to transfer na, di ba? To a Kapampangan school naman. As kita mo naman yung atake na yun, no?
Grabe. He was down on the floor.
Tayo agad. Ito si CJ Buitison.
And actually, nung time na yun, nung nag-UST pa siya, sa Team B ng UST, itong si CJ, he was handled by the brother of Coach Bal David ng UST. Si Coach Bal David pa. At ang ating commissioner na si
Com Rodney.
yung assistant coach ni Coach Bal David. And speaking of Coach Rodney, belated happy birthday.
And again,
Oo,
condolences
condolences
to
kay Coach Randy.
Santos. And speaking of UST, babati na rin ako to my best friend in college, the assistant coach of the Growling Tigers, Ian Joseph Herrera. Coach Ian, brother, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Coach.
Yun nga, di ba? Yung talent is hindi nagkukulang sa Pampanga. I mean, nakapuno nga sila ng 3 team dito, di ba? And parang kulang pa nga.
Kulang pa. And kita mo naman yung Intertown nila. Gano'ng karami yun.
Totoo. General Manalo, again, Coach
Oo.
Pancho, di ba? Stepping up big time. Look at that, a steal from Buitison from his former backcourt mate, Kid Estalilia, who we said last season was the best backcourt, as Lancer naman with the answer. A steal.
A counter steal, di ba?
Oo.
A steal from Buitison, a steal from Lancer, the answer gun.
Who was once teammates din, di ba, for Luwid 1. Grabe. The lineage again, nag-continue dito. And speaking of, tayo at 17, time out on the floor. We will be right back. Sinag Liga Asia Junior World Showcase Philippines is brought to you by Cable Link and Holdings Corporation. Stay connected with Cable Link Supercharged Internet. Power up your homes with their FiberLink and eye-blazing fast internet deals today. Answer the answer, Con. After the Buitison steal, sumagot naman ang kanyang counter steal, which is the lakas steal of the quarter, brought to you by Winzen's Cafe, the official cafe partner of Sinag Liga Asia. Sa mga taga-Naga, dalawin nyo na po ang Winzen's Cafe. Dalo nga tayo, Coach.
Oo, balita ko masarap dyan,
Oo, kita mo yung commercial, di ba?
Yes, oo.
As a traveling violation by a player na kinagulat mo. Russell Liwanag, Coach Pancho.
Oo, na nagbabalik, no? And isa sa mga players na talaga kinagiliwan natin i-cover to, si Russell Liwanag.
Talagang nag-shine siya nun.
Totoo
Kinover
naman.
natin.
Yes.
Sapasap is now on the floor for Luwid 1. Lancer from the outside.
Yes.
Off the mark this time.
Parang hindi ko nga ma-imagine what if magkakampi sila ni George Diamante. Itong si Russell Liwanag, di ba? Shine bright like a diamond, di
Ito
ba?
tingnan mo, Coach Pancho. Liwanag and Bright are on the floor at the same time.
Di ba?
Right now, we're talking about those two Luwid 1 Kapampangan players. Ibigay natin kay Milka Jazz Raimundo for her report on the head coach of Luwid 1, Coach Jonathan Benedict Buwan. MJ?
Head coach Jonathan Buwan admittedly na medyo nahihirapan sila for today's game dahil nga he only have 10 man on his bench. Pagdating naman daw sa practices, hirap sila sa scheduling since other player has a prior commitment. One of his go-to guy na si MJ Raimundo will not be able to play after the incident last game, but he is hoping na yung ibang players niya ay mag-step up at makapag-contribute ngayon. At paalala niya nga daw na depensa muna bago opensa at huwag magmadali. Now back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, MJ Raimundo, for that update on MJ Raimundo. Yun na. But nonetheless, yun nga, di ba? That's the reality for Coach Jonathan as Russell Liwanag knocks down the jumper.
Yes, alam mo, kaya ganun yung report ni MJ Raimundo against kay MJ Raimundo rin. It's because nabanggit mo kanina na at the same floor, Angelo Bright is playing with Russell Liwanag.
Well, yeah, actually nakausap ko si Coach Jonathan a
Ah.
few days ago. Actually, not a few days ago. Last week. After
okay.
their loss, yung natalo sila nga, sabi niya sa akin, minsan na nga lang sila makompleto. Meron, yung tipong masusulat na niya, akala niya kompleto. But pagdating sa venue, meron biglang mangyayari. Kasi there are a couple of players na kinuha siya, especially yung mga JRU boys, na nanggaling kay Coach Benji Navarro, assistant coach of Louis Juan Kapampangan, Benji Navarro. Sabi niya, may times na, nag-commit na, biglang mag-i-ensayo sila. Siyempre, pinagpaalam nila kay Coach Elgon, kay Coach Louis, di ba? So, pag sinabi ni Coach Louis ensayo, hindi makakahindi yung mga players.
Oo. Sayang, no? Hindi talaga sila nakakompleto rito eh. That's the reason why yun yung parang kaya ganun yung standings nila rito. Even though talaga lumalaban sila, but in the end, still, diba? Medyo kinukulang sila sa end game.
Yes. And last season, they at least had 2 games na kompleto yung 15-man lineup nila. Ngayon, in this season's tournament, never silang nakompleto ng 15. The most number of players that they've listed down was 13. Yun na yung pinakamarami for Louis Juan.
Yes, and Kid Salila with another steal in this ball game. He's so active in defense dito. But again, another steal. Counter steal naman kay Russell yung naging nga lang. He
Turnover.
threw the ball. So another turnover for them.
And that's the main Achilles heel talaga of Louis Juan Kapampangan. Bukod dun sa fact na hindi talaga sila nakukompleto is the number of turnovers. This is the worst team in terms of turnovers, Coach Pancho. They throw the ball a lot talaga.
Yes, sana yun yung mga wino-workout nila sa practice.
But luckily with the tournament format, Coach Pancho, di ba? All teams may chance makaabot, di ba?
That's right. Lots of games. Yun yung kagandaan ng tournament format natin dito for this 2001 Born Cup.
So pwedeng nasa ilalim to Louis ngayon. But come playoff time, pag bumalik naman yung mga players na nabanggit natin kanina, di ba? Especially that Raimundo, yung Rod Soliano, especially those guys, they could wreak havoc in the playoffs. And speaking of wreaking havoc, the Heartbreak Kid, Coach Pancho, grabe. Basket and 1.
Grabe
Upo
yan.
yung Lancer Khan, andun naman yung Estalilia.
Oo, Kid Salila actually during their last game, he is the leading scorer who scored 21 points in just 27 minutes of action. Dalawa sila ni Lancer Khan na nagtulong doon. Lancer Khan scored 19 points. So they combined 40 points on losing cost nga lang dito. So that's why, eto, mag-team up ulit sila rito and able for them to get back into their winning column and, ididiin pa nila talaga sa ilalim tong Louis Juan Kapampangan. But of course, Louis Juan Kapampangan, ni Coach Benedict Buwan, they will do their best na makuha na sila dito ng first win sa ating tournament.
They've done this before, di ba? Yung kulang, dehado,
Oo.
tapos nanalo pa. I mean, that's still one of the best comebacks in Sinag Liga Asia history. Di ba yung comeback nila against Daslav EOS Construction, di ba, in the playoff?
Grabe yung game na yun.
Na tayong dalawa yung nag-cover noon. 6 points in 20 seconds, di ba?
Classic ball game yun.
Oo. Right now, they have to do a lot of that as they're down by 1 point pa naman, but still a lot of basketball remaining. As
Oh,
what a
what
pass
a
there!
pass!
Oo. Niluwa lang.
Estalilia. Grabe yung angle na pinanggilingan ng pasang yun.
That's the talent of the Heartbreak Kid, Estalilia right there. As Salalilia will go to the free throw line. And Nick Burt, a very good center. May not be as tall as one of the centers that we saw kanina nung first game, but itong Nick Burt Salalilia, when I covered him sa Delta Cup, talagang solid big man. Kung ano yung ginawa ni Miyako tsaka ni Marcos Di Maunahan na taas kamay na depensa, Coach Pancho, he's really good at that din. Not the most athletic but disciplined defense
And ang
talaga.
ganda nung combination nila, Estalilia to Salalilia. Diba?
Gomez.
Oh!
Uy, they had a good line.
Oo, nasa line na. Kita natin dito sa angle natin.
Tayong yun for Kim. Pride of Santo Tomas, Pampanga. But nonetheless, pantay na pantay, Coach Pancho, itong Pampanga Clasico natin. And we see some of these first quarter highlights. Louis Juan Kapampangan seeing some kind of help here galing dito kay Genriv Manalo, which they badly need talaga in this ballgame. But syempre, on the other end, Lancer Khan and Romel Bayabay, Coach Pancho.
That's right. So even the matchup itong laban natin between these two Kapampangan teams sa ating second game ng ating Saturday triple header. And Lancer Khan finishing off with that fast break and lots of action you will be witnessing after this first quarter natin. Sa tabla ang laban, 21 all, Enzo.
Tama ka dyan, Coach Pacho. Kaya kapit lang mga kasinag, we will be right back dito sa ating Pampanga Clasico.
Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
According to assistant coach Kingsman Frando, they prepared well for today's game since they came from a losing streak. Sa totoo nga lang daw, the management of Tikas Kapampangan held a team building for the players para makapag-regroup and refresh. They made sure na yung mindset ng mga players are still there and they set a right tone for the team para daw lalong ganahan ang makapaglaro playoffs. Malaking bagay daw talaga ito for their team at inaasahan nila na mag-step up din ang ibang players para malaki ang chance na makuha ang panalo. Now back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, Milka. And yun nga tama naman talaga yun, Coach Pancho. Kasi in their first 3 games, everyone stepped up. And it looked like Tikas Kapampangan, kasing lalim sila ng Pampanga Delta and J Project Boomers, di ba? But, dun sa next 3 games nila, Lancer Khan at Kid Estalilla lang ang nagpapakita.
That's right. And speaking of pagpapakita, itong si Matt Ventura talagang kakapasok lang off the bench. Nagpakita agad dito and very aggressive in crashing the boards. That's why he was rewarded by an end one play because of his aggressiveness in getting that offensive board.
Nobody boxed him out. Andun siya sa top of the kit. Tumakbo na lang dun sa ilalim ng basket. Manaloto comes back in. Ventura off the mark from the free throw line. Buitison with another rebound.
Oh! Hindi ka ba?
Oh.
Hindi
Nakatingin si Liscano. Genriv gives it to CJ. Buitison tries to back down. Etong si Manaloto gives it to Elospa. MJ attacks, puts it up, and he draws a foul.
Tignan mo yung dribbling ability dito ni MJ Elospa and playing as a big man but moving like a guard dito. How he eluded his defender kaya nakakuha siya ng onting advantage doon. And then with his aggressive move, yun, nakakuha ng foul.
He really reminds me yung game niya. I'm not comparing him directly, pero yung smoothness ng game niya, how simple he moves around the court, really reminds me of Carmelo Anthony, Coach Pancho.
Oo,
diba?
no? Lagyan mo lang ng mga quick jab, no? Tapos
Oo.
pull-up, Jay, no?
Tsaka ano lang pag nakuha ka niya sa isang crossover or sa jab step niya, rise up and shoot na siya, wala na siyang extra movement na pang YouTube.
Hindi na masyadong flashy-flashy,
Yes.
no? Talagang simple play lang, basic, di ba?
Pero effective, di ba? Ganun. Good drive right there. Sayang yung giving go play sana para dito sa panig ng Tikas. Oh! What a pass by Salalilia. Papunta dito kay Dave Sadi.
Yes, big-to-big connection between the two big men of Tikas Kapampangan right there, ha? Kita mo naman the unselfishness of those two guys.
Grabe. Ito, look at the defense by Manaloto on Buitison.
Kilala nila, no? Alam nila laruan dito ni CJ,
And they've played with each other kasi Coach Pancho sa Pampanga and they played against each other. Nathan Manarang. Yan, for sure, di ako kilala. Taga-Antipolo yan si Manarang.
Yes, binigay kasi ni Kid Estelilla yung driving lane, which is tama yun because he knows Nate Manarang is a shooter. Kaya lang, inatake sila ni Nate.
For sure, si Boss Nat Manarang, his father,
Yan,
watching closely ngayon.
Of course.
Tawa yan. Oh, what an alley-oop!
Whoa,
Di lang
sayang.
pumasok for Ventura.
Yan sana ng connection na yun, ha? Grabe yung Ventura, yung leaping ability niya, ha?
Yes. Well, look at Buitison escape that defense as CJ travels that time.
Oo, medyo sumobra yung hop step dito ni CJ Buitison doon. Again, the defense of Tikas Kapampangan, especially whenever they see that the ball is in CJ Buitison's hands, alam na nila kung uukupahin na nila yung spot kung saan dadaan si CJ Buitison.
Well, they know din kasi, especially this guy holding the basketball, di ba? Last year, we said that this is probably one of the top 2 backcourts in the entire league, di ba?
Yes.
Buitison and Estalilla.
And
Okay.
etong si Kid Estelilla, Enzo, one of the notable players para sa akin,
Yes.
one of the best players that can play sa pick and roll action.
I agree. And mga manonood ng NCAA next year, you'll see more of that playing for Arellano University. As speaking of him, he takes the steal here. Manaloto. Nagawan pa ng paraan yun.
Oh, grabe yung recovery ni Manaloto. He almost loses the handles right there, but he was able to pick it up, recover, at nakakuha pa siya ng foul. And he will visit the 15-foot line dito, Enzo. Grabe yung lakas assist of the quarter.
Big to big, Coach Pancho, brought to you by SM South Mall. Ito, Ariel Manaloto, pride of Magalang, Pampanga. The lefty. And you like, after his game, Coach Pancho, siyempre, di ba, very skilled player, but you like more yung demeanor niya, yung attitude niya, di ba?
Kung tinawag mo si CJ Beteson na Mr. Everything, ako gusto kong tawagin to si Ariel Manaloto na Mr. Nonsense. Mr. No Sense. Parang ano siya tawag walang reaction. Basta, parang ano siya, game face lang parate
Yung mga Team Duncan, Kawhi Leonard.
Yung mga ganun, hindi nagbabago yung reaction.
And look at that, another steal by Estalilia. Kid tried to drop it off again, pero naagawan naman siya ni Buitison. Parang sasalitan lang sila ng steal and turnover.
Sino may humahabol kay CJ, no? 2, 3 white shirts.
Totoo. Anyone but CJ siguro yung tactic dito ng Tikas. As a good pass by Russell, hindi nga lang nakawakan na maayos dito.
Hindi ready. Hindi ready dito si Mondas. Si Edmond Mondas. Ang ganda sana ng inside position niya.
And these are the things that Louis Vuitton needs to capitalize on. I mean, nabibigyan sila ng pag-asa dito ng Tikas Kapampangan eh. Russell gives it over to Nathan. Defended here by Estalilia. Good defense again by Kid.
Yes. Diba? Grabe yung depensa dito ni Kid.
Coach Jonathan really trying to wake his players up. Ang ganda na simula nila, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
And again, if you have a short and depleted lineup, diba, you have to expect na yung players mo will get tired at some point.
So, kailangan i-manage ni Coach Benedict buwan talaga yung minutes ng kanyang mga players. Although 10 players, pwede pa yan. Pwede lumaban yan, 10. But again, yung playing minutes ng key players niya and also yung bench.
So again, that comeback na ni-reference natin kanina, they won with 9 players. They had 9 players in that game, diba? So, you know, can't say you can't do it for Louis Vuitton kasi they've had done it in the past. Ito underneath, good defense na sana by 2 white shirts, pero a foul was whistled. It's gonna be on De La Cruz.
Yes, but you've noticed, no? Yung Edmond Mondas, yung upper body strength ni Edmond Mondas, para itulak mo yung 2 white shirts.
Another center that's probably in need for Louis Vuitton, Coach Pancho. Ito si Edmond Mundas, di ba? Hindi lang pwedeng si Liscano and etong si Manalo ang gumawa lang and do the dirty work. And also Parley Dimla, di ba?
Yes. All they need to do is to create some situations dito para kay Edmond Mundas dito para yung nandun na siya sa comfortable spot sa shaded lane. Kasi kanina napapasahan siya, nabibigyan siya, but hindi siya ready eh.
Totoo. And for Coach Jonathan, di ba? Hindi niya suot yung favorite cup niya. Iba yung favorite cup.
Yes. Nakita ko yung cup ni Coach Benedict Buwana, Colombia.
As Manaloto drives, muntik pa yung pumasok. But look at how he just attacks the basket, Coach Pancho, di ba? With relentless, pursuit just to get there.
No. Mr. No Nonsense. So, kulang yung sinabi ko kanina.
Kaya sabi ko, no sense.
Parang apologies. But yun yung gusto kong parating ni Sir No Nonsense talaga. Wala lang. Laro lang siya. Hindi nung kabago yung mukha.
Last time you gave a player a nickname na hindi pa established, kagaya nung kay Lancer Khan, naging business. Malay mo maging business din yan.
No.
And then another turnover. I just mentioned his
Kaya
name. He always has the ball. Diba?
Oy, panira na ni Lancer yon. But his, ability to involve his teammates para makakuha ng rhythm, diba? That shows the maturity and the unselfishness of Lancer Khan.
Kanina first quarter, exploded for 11 points. Ngayon naman siguro, sabi niya, okay naman. Kanina pa akong first quarter eh. As a miss from the outside. That's really Louis Vuitton's, another weak point of their tournament is their outside shooting. They've got good shooters, pero hirap lang talaga silang make, diba?
That's right. And speaking of shooters, sa Tikas naman, yung mga shooters dito, nagde-deliver for them. That's why they're ahead by 8 points, Enzo.
Kai De La Cruz knocking down that jumper and lumobo na. Ang kalamangan dito ng Tikas Kapampangan, 36-28.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga. Kahit di sabihin, feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
Comeback fell short. This was Tikas Kapampangan's loss to J Project Boomers, 102-19. And we talked about it last game in the Boomer side, Coach Pancho. But ngayon, dito naman tayo sa panig ng Tikas.
Yes, and on that game, they were trailing for almost 4 quarters until that comeback. But again, they lost their steam, they lost their momentum. But yung numbers nila, yung second chance points doon, talagang ang dami nilang binigay. 14 points na binigay nila sa J Project. And yung J Project doon, ang daming points from their turnovers. At anyway, by the way, 25 turnovers yung binigay ng Tikas Kapampangan. So, yun yung kailangan nilang i-limit in this ball game in order for them to win.
Totoo. And in that game, diba, they really struggled with George Diamante. You know, Diamante was really a mismatch, walking mismatch that game. Granted that Miko Santos did get ejected early on in that ball game. And yun nga, Jude Bagay also got ejected for the Boomers, di ba? So, ang dami nangyari for Tikas Kapampangan in that game. But they gave up a good fight there against the Boomers as nung si Jello Bright comes back into the ball game. Iba na yung kulay. Last week, iba yung kulay niya. No? Witison trying to find a way to score there.
Grabe, no? Squeaking his way through, no? Ang grabe. Ang sikip nung dinaan niya, no? Parang yung ating photographer, no? Sige, no? Talagang kung saan na si Lem, no? Kung saan talaga nagpapakita, ano?
Yeah, very good thumbs up. But here's CJ Buitizan. I mean, a really, really bright future for this guy, no, Coach Pancho. And, you know, still some holes in this game, especially in terms of yung consistent three-point shooting niya. But the intangibles, the rebounding, the unselfishness. I mean, this guy is a triple-double machine. We have seen it.
And he can win games, ha? Talaga, di ba? Crucial moments, sa kanya mo ibibigay.
I believe you'd agree with me when I say, kung in some of the ball games ng Luwid 1 Kapampangan, kung kompleto silang 15-man lineup, and with Buitizan's performances, they would have been, you know, a different story sa standings natin. But speaking of, ibigay muna natin dito kay MJ Raimundo for her report on Miko Santos and JP Padayo of Tikas Kapampangan.
Unfortunately, two-star player from Tikas Kapampangan is missing in action for today's game. JP Padayo, the energy giver from their team, has a prior commitment, and Miko Santos, their trusted guy, after being ejected last game. Malaking bagay daw itong dalawa na ito for the team dahil maasahan sila sa defense at rebounds. But since they fell from this situation, mas bibigyan na lang daw nila ng focus ang ibang players dahil for sure, meron naman daw ibibigay ang mga to, especially their big man and guards. Now back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, MJ. And yun nga, unfortunately, for Tikas Kapampangan fans, the pride of San Fernando, JP Padayo, and itong si Miko Santos, who is a former Luwid 1 Kapampangan player, di ba? Hindi makakalaro. And Miko serving his one-game suspension after being ejected last game nga against the Boomers.
Yes, and I'm sure itong si Miko Santos talagang gigil na gigil dito, makatulong dito for Tikas Kapampangan. But in this ball game, no choice but to be a mere spectator for the meantime, while Tikas Kapampangan is still enjoying a 7-point lead as we take a look at
Coach JB.
Yes.
Coach JB Kindao.
JB Kindao dito for Tikas Kapampangan, who is enjoying a 7-point lead with over less than 4 minutes left ating first half in this battle of Kapampangan teams.
New hair colors, Coach JB. Kinagaya yata si Angelo Bright. Short yung tres doon. Para kay Mundas, as easy layup naman. Para dito kay Lancer Khan.
Yes, lots of transition points dito for Tikas Kapampangan. And the way that they get back on the floor dito, sa floor nila to defend, dahil ang bilis Ang bilis ng transition defense.
Hindi naman na counter. Right there, galing dito kay EJ sa pass-up. Good rejection of the screen, Coach Pancho.
Bihira ang gumagawa no dito so far, which is for me, on my opinion, yun yung dapat ano ng mga young teams natin dito, yung pag-reject ng screen. Kasi may nabasa akong ganyan sa statistics na sa professional setting, PBA or NBA, 80% or 70 to 80% ang nire-reject yung screen. Nakaka-convert.
Oo.
Kasi yung depensa nila doon is medyo nasisira yung scheme minsan eh.
Yes.
Kasi minsan yung defense, lalo pag scouted kayo, meron na silang PNR defense na nakaredy sa inyo. Pero once na nireject mo yung screen, maiiba yung rotation yan.
Totoo.
Maiiba yung defensive rotation yan.
Especially kapag nagkaroon ng miscommunication, di ba? O commander ba yung, yung initial defender, yung help defender
Yes.
is iba yung coverage niya sa screen dapat, di ba?
And minsan nakakapag-create pa yun ng mga situation, mga broken play. And syempre sa practice nyo rin magagawa yan eh. And bibihira akong makita ng ganun dito. So far.
For sure, marami nang gagawa niya kasi sinabi mo. Marami makikinig sa'yo. Lancer still gets the roll despite getting heavy contact there.
Grabe yung backward duo. Yung vision ni Kid Istalilia para makita yung ganong angle na yun. And Lancer the Lancerton is always ready to receive those passes.
Grabe. I mean, one of the best backcourts dito sa Sinag Liga Asia talaga tong Estalilia and Khan as Dimla working his way underneath the pride of San Simon.
Oh, this is his first 2 points. No? Kakapasok lang nito ni Parley Dimla. And this
Yes.
guy is a guy that I expect, to pull up some double-double numbers dito if given a chance, di ba?
Yes. And we've seen it multiple times, di ba, Coach Pancho? Let's see if he can produce once again for Luid 1 as Bright gives it to Liwanag.
Wow! Sayang, hindi na shoot yun, di ba? Ang ganda sana ng connection nyo between Bright and Liwanag.
Ano tawag doon sa connection na yun?
Kasi hindi na shoot eh.
Sayang.
Oo.
As Ventura and Bayabay come back into the ballgame, uupo muna itong si Cosal. And itong si Mangoba, as we can take a look at this lakas grab of the quarter brought to you by Fullitech Philippines Incorporated, our official advertising partner dito sa Sinag Liga Asia. Fullitech Philippines Advertising Incorporated. Liwanag against Estalilia. 1:44 remaining in this first half. Sa pass-up. Oh, ball was tapped by Ventura. Kickball nga lang na ipito. Third over na naman for Luid.
Great defense dito.
Look at that. They're exchanging some pleasantries pa dun, Coach Pancho. Again, magkakakilala itong mga players na to eh. They face each other. Maybe to the exception of Nathan Manarang na.
Yes,
Kasi si Nathan lang eh.
Kaya nga eh, kabisado ni Matt Ventura eh, no? Ang ganda ng pagkaka-timing niya, pag between the legs, no? Dribble,
Yes.
alam na alam niya. Saan susundutin?
Ito, Khan to Bayabay. They go back to Lancer from way downtown. Off the mark. Look at the effort right there from Tikas. And Lancer still gets it. Step through move. Kahit yung mga ganun through heavy contact, Coach Pancho, it looks like it's going in for Lancer Khan.
Oo, no, veteran move yun. Yung ginawa ni Lancer Khan on that play, ha? Alam niya na magkakaroon ng contact dito against kay Angelo Bright. And he created that situation. He created that contact. He initiated that contact.
But Coach Pancho, taas lumipad niya sa college eh. So, and nakausap ko siya beforehand, sabi niya, kung di man daw pagpalarin ang pagiging basketball pro player niya someday, which para sa akin, I doubt kasi husay-husay ng batang to eh, di ba? And there's a lot of pro leagues right now, di ba, that can give him the exposure.
naman.
But yun nga, kung hindi daw, magtutuloy siya sa piloto, which is a really good career, di
Of
ba?
course, ha? Grabe yan. One of the highest paying job yung pilot, ha? Di ba?
And very difficult to master, di ba? Ventura. Alam ko, dadakdak na itong si Ventura eh.
Isa pa tong player na to, talagang always ready, talagang hard-nosed defender, but given a chance, talagang magko-contribute sa points. And kanina binanggit mo, si Lancer Khan, ang mataas yung, what did you say? What did you say? Yung mataas
Lipad.
yung lipad because ang gusto niya maging pangarap, piloto.
Yes.
Akala ko, isang teammate niya yung ganon.
Sino?
Si Ariel Manaloto.
That's our referees going to look at the IRS very quickly. Dun sa foul. Look at that Ventura. Sinusundan ko sa Butisan, ha?
Yes. Siyempre, yun yung mga strategies, tactics, di ba, ng mga coaching staff. Especially magkakakilala sila, siyempre, alam niya yung tendencies.
Yes.
Alam niya paano sirain yung laro, di ba? Magkakaibigan yan, magkatropa yan eh. Yes, we take a look at Coach JB Kindao, di ba?
Yes.
Ganda ng book ni Coach JB, ha?
Di ba?
Parang na-inspire ako. Kasi sa akin, some parts lang eh. Pero natural to.
Oo. Maganda nga eh. Bagay nga sa'yo salt and pepper hairstyle eh.
Uy, wow. Salt and pepper, ah.
Hindi, ganyan kasi hairstyle ni Daddy.
Talaga.
Ngayon, sure ako, hindi ako pinapanood ng mom and dad ko ngayon.
Kasi they're watching eh, di ba? No?
They're watching their alma mater kasi.
Mm.
May mga, by the way, may mga sinag players tayo din. Playing with their colleges,
Kaya
diba?
nga eh. Kaya nga, di ba, parang nakaka-proud na nakikita natin yung development nila. Nakita natin kung paano sila mag-start, gumawa ng pangalan nila, and then all of a sudden right now, sa iba-ibang liga na, mga collegiate leagues na sila napapanood, di ba?
Totoo, Coach Pancho. And, you know, these players dito naman na naglalaro for both of these squads right now, two Kapampangan squads, they want to add their list to that long list of great Kapampangan players, di ba? As take a look at this muna, last game nito, Luwid 1 Kapampangan, a fourth quarter collapse kontra sa Hustle Rising Suns when they lost 92-82. Look at the fourth quarter points, 25-11.
That's right. Look at that, another Kapampangan matchup. Pero look at the turnovers of Luwid 1 Kapampangan. 20 turnovers against 15 lang for Hustle Rising Suns. And that resulted for 21 points dito for Hustle Rising Suns. And then, ang ganda ng free throw percentage. But fourth quarter points, 25 yung binigay nila for Hustle Rising Suns. And they were held, they were contained to just 11 points. That's in yung backbreaker doon, nung game na yun, yung fourth quarter na. And it shows na talagang yun yung kailangan lang improve sa games nila. That's why they're still winless in this tournament. And yung fourth quarter meltdown ang kailangan nilang improve dito. Kailangan tumibay pa yung poise ng mga players na sa end game, mga clutch moments. So, they need more of these kinds of games in order for them to be more competitive.
And look at that steal, Coach Pancho by Butison on his former teammate Lancer Khan.
So, bumawi si CJ doon.
And trying to give a little bit of momentum entering this halftime break natin, Coach Pancho. Estalilia trying to go ISO. Kid, fouled there by Angelo Bright. And dun sa talo na yun ng Luwid 1, you'd actually imagine, di ba, if MJ Raimundo, the player, was never ejected, di ba, early in the game, di ba? Kasi we know MJ Raimundo playing last season for the NBS Slashers where he took them, led them to the finals, di ba?
Yes, that would have changed the complexion of that ball game, di ba? Who knows, di ba? Kilala natin si MJ Raimundo, but again, those are the breaks of the game. And then,
grabe din naman kasi yung kamay ng Vince Quahaw na yun eh. Another player na for sure, happy si Father Vic Calvo.
Yes, Pads. Grabe ha. Dahil ka na shoutout, Pads. Mga players mo kasi dito talaga nag-perform eh.
Oo. As Dimla tries to save it, pero bola pa rin nila dito. Talking about Luwid 1. Look at that, Coach JB Kindao. Hindi hahayaan. Babalik niya ulit ang kanyang two-way player na si Manaloto.
For defensive purposes.
They toss it to the front court. Good defense by Ventura. Kid with 1 second. Estalilia.
Let's see. That's a close one. That's a close one.
And the referees are gonna review that. That was close, Coach Pancho.
Really a close one. Diba?
Even I can see Coach Dave Gomez napangiti din dun sa buzzer beater.
Nandito natin kakarating na ni Coach Dave Gomez. And by the way, yung ating main game mamaya, ang battle of Laguna teams naman. Pero let's take a look at this. Tingnan mo yung time.
Might be a second, tenths of a second late, Coach Pancho.
Yes, para sa atin. Para sa akin ito. After nito, ang ganda ng replay kasi dito kung makikita.
Take a look at this.
Yes.
It's still there. It's still there in his hand. Sayang yun.
Grabe.
Still an amazing shot galing dito kay Kid Estalilia.
Hats off to our SLA Productions and capturing that moment. Talagang nothing escapes as we end our first half of the ball game. 44-37, Enzo.
In favor of Tikas Kapampangan. Kaya nga Kapit lang mga Kasinags, we will come back dito sa ating Pampanga Klasiko sa Sinag Liga Asia Junior World Showcase Philippines.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Mga kasinag, and beside me is Sir Ajit Hardesani, the COO of Forticare Health Systems International Incorporated. Good evening po, sir. Ayan. Sir, can you tell us more po about Forticare?
Well, Forticare is itong HMO company na nagbibigay ng isa sa mga pinakamurang health services at pinakamaganda sa buong Pilipinas. Bakit ko nasabi? Forticare po, tayo po ang Asia's People's Choice Award. So, ayan. So, asahan niyo po ang suporta na ibibigay po natin sa SLA. Asahan niyo po ang Forticare na laging nandito para sa inyo. And for more inquiry, eto lang po ang aming contact details.
Thank you so much, sir. Lastly, is this a start of a flourishing partnership with Sinag Liga Asia?
Oo naman, oo naman. Sobrang excited kami na sumuporta sa Sinag Liga Asia dahil nakikita namin yung suporta at effort ng kabataan na nag-training at naglalaro sa Sinag Liga Asia. Nakikita namin yung future ng kabataan dito sa SLA. Kaya asahan niyo po ang suporta ng Forticare. Buong buo para sa SLA.
Thank you so much po, sir. And that is Sir Ajit Hardesani, the CEO of Forticare Health Systems International Incorporated.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga. Kahit di sabihin, feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Sagron, may idol!
congratulate, of course, our partnership which we just signed. Vertex Maritime and iFranchise is now is one of our official partners for Sinag Liga Asia. So expect the tarpaulin in the background, iPharma, iFuel, and of course Vertex, Capcom. We're very happy with the partnership. So expect a more exciting seasons ahead for Sinag Liga Asia. And again, we'd like to invite everyone to continue to support and watch Sinag Liga Asia. Ito na yung liga na inyong inaabangan. Of course, Lakas 40, the 19 and 23 under. And also, abangan nyo sa July ang ating SLA Junior World Showcase. It will be held here in the Philippines, July 17 to 22 in Pampanga.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
We are here at SM South Mall and you are still watching Sinag Liga Asia Philippines Junior. Now, before we go back to the battle between Tikas Kapampangan versus Lubiduan Kapampangan, kausapin muna natin ang isa sa mga go-to guy ni Coach JB Quindao from Tikas Kapampangan, Timothy Mailio. Timothy, can you share with us ano ba yung nangyari dito sa team building ninyo since you went from a losing streak nga? So ito ba ay nagtulong sa inyo para maging maganda yung performance ng mga ka-team mo?
Yun, pinag-usapan lang namin yung mga dapat namin ayusin sa team namin at yan, mas pinalakas pa namin yung chemistry namin sa team upang makuha namin yung panalo namin ngayon. Yun, ma.
So from that team building, meron ka bang take away from your coaches? Kasi for sure, nag-usap-usap kayo doon kung ano yung mga mistakes and errors ninyo from your past games.
Yun, mas sinunod lang namin yung mga pinapagawa ng coaches namin at yun, focus lang kami sa mga chemistry at maglalaro daw kami sa team.
So since this will be your last game for the elimination round, meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan lalo na sa mga sumusuporta sa inyo from the start at gusto mo ba silang i-invite for the playoffs?
Yun, unang-una nagpapasalamat ako sa management namin sa Tikas Kapampangan, sila Madam Maya at sila Boss Errol, sila Boss Jong, yan. Sana mas supportan pa po nila ang aming Tikas Kapampangan sa darating na playoffs.
Yes, let's support all the players from this league. Kaya naman, balik muna sa inyo, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, MJ. And once again, thank you so much to Timothy Miley Jr., a player of Ticas Kapampangan, and his team is actually up 44-37 at half kontra sa Luwid 1 Kapampangan. Kamay pa rin po yung mga kasama, Enzo Galarosa and the wise man, Coach Pancho Alfonso. Very explosive first half for Ticas and Luwid. And Luwid staying in pace, Coach Pancho, pero why is Ticas still up by 7 points?
Yes, and again, as expected, the duo of Lancer Can and Kid Estrella doing wonders dito for Ticas Kapampangan, and they are more determined dito, especially on the defensive side. They've been, trying to contain itong si CJ, which is Mr. Everything, but again, they're still up in this, and let's see what are those adjustments that the Luwid 1 Kapampangan will do in this third quarter as we take a look at some of the second quarter highlights. And so,
yes, Coach Pancho. And one thing na talaga nagulat ako na very uncharacteristic from this player, MJ Elospa, Coach Pancho, only has 3 points to his tally and only shot the ball twice. 1 out of 2 from the field. And normally in an Elospa game, by this time, close to 10 shots na siya attempted, di ba? Ngayon, he's only attempted 2 so far in the first half.
yes, because of the defense na binibigay ng Ticas Kapampangan. Again, magkakakilala itong mga to. Alam na nila yung mga weaknesses, tendencies, and syempre, yung scouting report, and then yung game plan nila. And talagang may mga nakaredy sila mga schemes for a certain players, just like MJ Elosa. As we take a look at the halftime stats, tingnan mo yung field goal percentage, almost the same, but yung rebounding department +4, Luwid 1 Kapampangan. Assist, almost the same, but again, yung production, not only the starters are delivering, but also the bench players of Ticas Kapampangan.
Yes, grabe nga eh. But you look at the stats, diba? It almost favors Luwid 1. Mostly, especially from the 3-point line. 2 out of 6 itong Ticas from 3. Ito namang Luwid 1 Kapampangan is 3 out of 7. As we can see here, the leading scorers, Lancer, the answer Khan leads all scores with 17 points already in the first half. Manoloto with 7-4 for both Matt Ventura and Dave Sadi para naman dito sa Luwid 1 Kapampangan. Manalo leads them with 9. Sama mo pa yung 8 points ni Nathan Manarang, Buitison with 6, and Russell Liwanag with 4 points. So in this second half, let's see who will win this Kapampangan Clasico dahil 7 points lang to Coach Pancho and very, very manageable. And again, Luwid 1 has done it before, scoring 6 points in 20 seconds, di ba? Pero Lancer Khan, di ba? 19 points already to his tally.
Yes, the way he started this ball game, he was the first one to make a basket dito sa larong to, and then inulit niya dito sa third quarter, and again, a great defensive stop na naman.
Oh, and look at that floater. Oy, niluwa nga lang yun for Manaloto, but Khan gets it. Lancer. They swing the ball around. De La Cruz. Jumper is good. 2 out of 2 to start off this half para dito sa Ticas.
That's right. Basic play dito off that drive by Ariel Manaloto.
And look at the pressure they're putting on dito as Elospa. Oh, what a block! What a block there by both De La Cruz and Bayabay. But Buitison on the follow-up gets fouled. Let's take a look at this. Ganda na nung drive doon ni Buitison, but mas maganda yung lakas block of the quarter by 0107 Management Group Incorporated. And I don't even know who I give the credit to.
Oh, dalawa sila ron eh, no? Again, the efforts of those two guys, talagang they're trying to protect the rim dito for them. That's why, but again, nilitis yung free throws ni CJ Buitison. And so just quick shoutout lang tayo dito.
Go ahead, Coach.
May defensive stop na naman si Lancer Can dito. And good recovery. I-shoutout ko lang yung Hermosa family. Especially sa kaibigan ko kay Arian and kay EJ Hermosa, mga kumpare at kumare ko. And especially yung anak niya, si Enaira, yung the eldest, and si Ethan. Ito, congratulations Ethan. Ang dami mong mga awards sa recent graduation and recognition. And siyempre si Yuan and Yuan Hermosa. And ito yung gusto maging upcoming sportscaster.
Uy, wow.
Mahilig sa basketball to si Yuan. And shout out and thank you for supporting Hermosa family from Tarlac. Mga taga-Tarlac to, nanonood to ng Sinag Liga Asia. Arian, Mare Arian and Pare EJ. And sa mga anak mo si Naira, si Ethan at si Yuan. Thank you, shout out sa inyo.
Yung pangarap mag-sportscaster?
Oo, ito yung bunso nila. Ito.
How old?
Nasa... Hindi ko sure eh. Pero bata pa to eh. Talagang, pero may hilig sa basketball. Tapos gusto maging sportscaster. Well, like you, Enzo. So, yun. Shout out sa inyo. And thank you. Thank you for supporting Sinag Liga Asia.
Pag ganyan, Coach Pancho, I mean, you're one of the people I learned a lot. Talagang I give everything,
Oy, grabe
all the
naman.
credit to you, Coach Pancho. And of course, kay Direct Nomar, Direct Mike, di ba? So, you know, what if, di ba, kaso kasi taga-Tarlac eh. Medyo malayo-layo. But once nasa north tayo, malay mo, dumalaw tayo sa Tarlac someday.
Yes. Ang mga college friends ko to nung college days namin sa Central Scolaire University, CEU. And also, habang, ano pa, tawag dito, dead ball pa. Coach Pong Dacoco.
Yes!
Yeah, Coach Pong, thank you. Thank you
nagkita
sa
kayo,
quick catch-up natin. Grabe. May quick meeting lang siya. From CDO, biyahe ng Manila para sa meeting ng SBP. And then, biyahe uli ng CDO. Pero hindi ako nakalimutan. Tinawagan ako. And Coach Pong, we had a great conversation, quick catch-up. And marami-rami rin yung naubos natin ng time yun. And regards to the Coco family, for dyan sa CDO.
Yes, kay Coach Boy. And of course, kay
Pem. Yeah, kay Ashley. At sa kay Ate Lisa, kay Coach Chippy, lahat. Lahat yan.
And speaking of, di ba, we heard that Mayor Ronald Uy of CDO, di ba, declared na Higalas, di ba?
Oo, sa Mindanao.
Oo, sa Mindanao
stakeholders natin ng Sinag Liga Asia.
Higalas and it's at the tip of my tongue.
Silcor.
Silcor, there you go. Silcor and Higalas joined the Mindanao leg, di ba, sa stakeholders there. So,
yes, kaya yun, timely rin yung pagbanggit ko dahil nga syempre, gumagalaw na rin yung ano ng SLA, di ba? Sa South.
ito naman kasi Battle of the North to eh, di ba? We could legitimately say the Kings of the North, di ba? Kasi Pampanga has dominated almost not just Sinag Liga Asia. The province of Pampanga has been the dominant province in terms of pushing the envelope for basketball, not just in the youth but also in the pro ranks,
Actually,
diba?
bilangin mo nga yung mga nasa PBA ngayon eh. Bilangin mo yung mga Kapampangans doon eh.
Jason Castro, Calvin Abueva.
Na-active ba?
Ian Sanggalang.
And yung mga coaching staff pa.
Oo.
Diba? And by the way, congratulations Kosa, Willie Miller, for being the newly appointed head coach ng Letran Squires.
Right. And tapos na siguro yung laro. Sabihin ko sana, good luck to Kuya Derek Obalde. Nag-message ako sa kanya eh. Kuya Derek, good luck ah.
Yes. And ito talagang still trailing pa rin itong Louis 1 Kapampangan dito in this ball game. And this guy, CJ Witison, needs to put up his usual numbers and his usual effort. Especially talagang siya yung focal point ng defense dito ng Tikas Kapampangan. Sinusubukan talaga yung Tikas niya eh, no?
Totoo.
Kumbra sa team ng Tikas Kapampangan.
And CJ Witison, he's really giving a Herculean effort ngayong araw for, you know, Louis 1 Kapampangan. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Pero it feels like more than that. He's diving on the floor at yan. Dagdag mo pa another assist. Going dito sa pass-up. So that makes 4 assists now for CJ, di ba?
That's right. And one thing na mas effective dito sa CJ Witison is if his teammates is actually being involved and being productive as well. Because if his teammates are not as productive as they are, in the end, sa kanya mapupunta yung pressure. Sa kanya na naman mapupunta lahat ng effort and doon nauubos si CJ sa endgame. And then yun yung nagiging problem na Louis 1 Kapampangan. CJ Witison is more effective in orchestrating and involving his teammates better. Just like that, yung lakas drive of the quarter.
Brought to you by CDO Foods, beer food that brings you home. Galing dito kay sa pass-up. So, CJ is getting some help dito. Genriv still yet to score since that explosive first quarter. But itong sa pass-up and Nathan Manarang. Nathan already has 11 points to his tally.
Ang ganda ng start din ni Nathan Manarang kanina, di ba? Yun yung kailangan nilang i-sustain dito. Kailangan nilang dito mapakita yung consistency. Yun yung nawawala for the past 6 games dito ng Louis 1 Kapampangan.
Pero naman, what a counter. Galing dito kay Dave Sadi, Coach Pan. Or sorry, Raymart Cosal.
Oo. Medyo hawig eh.
Oo. Magkamukha silang dalawa.
Ano pag nakatalikod kasi?
Oo, yung haircut kasi nila pareho din.
Although mas maliit lang to si Casal.
Oo. At ito, sa pass-up. Good behind the back move. Kicks to MJ. Elospa the jumper. No good.
That's not his spot dito si MJ Elospa. Hindi yun yung range niya. Short corner, yes.
And ganyan, ang lapit mo na sa 3-point land, di ba? Yun yung pinag-uusapan ngayon sa NBA, di ba? Mike D'Antoni started all of this, di ba? Yung tools and pag tutira ka ng 2 kesa yung ganun, atake mo na lang sa lane. Or take a step back, take the 3, di ba?
At naalala mo yung rule ni Mike D'Antoni sa
Yes.
Phoenix, yung 7-second
7-second rule,
no?
yes.
Grabe, no? Kasi may ano yan may binabagayan na players Kung ang pyesa mo is mabibilis, talagang puro early offense yung sistema mo, yun, babaga yun. And if you have good finishers.
Actually, I think if there's a team na bagay yung ganung rule, actually, it's Tikas Kapampangan, di ba, Coach Pancho? With the weapons that they have.
Talagang they thrive dun sa kanilang transition offense, di ba? Lalo na if you have players like Kid Estalilla, who is a good passer. You have players like Lance Arcan, who is a good finisher. And you have energetic players like Ventura, na masisipag sa ilalim. Sila Sadi, sila Coral, di ba?
Yes. Para naman dito sa Luwid 1, again, if they're just a complete team, di ba? If they had all of the players that are not here right now, they'd be elite. I mean, imagine mo CJ Butison, who's who we dub Mr. Everything. Nothing needs to be said more than that, di ba? Enough na yun. And then you add the runner-up for the MVP last season, which was MJ Raymondo. Di ba? And you get Daryl Garcia as an athletic wing, an athletic freak, di ba? You get Random Simbulan as a double-double monster. You add all of that up, and you get Rod Soliano, who's a 6'7", galing Cagayan de Oro, di ba? As Estalilla knocks down the triple, di ba? May panagot din to si Estalilla
Okay, Estalilla finally getting the baskets right here because sa first half medyo busy siya sa pag-orchestrate at sa pagdepensa.
I noticed this also. Ngayon ko lang na-realize. I'm just looking at the lineup. I'm trying to find his name. Na-realize ko lang ngayon na wala. Jared Williamson's not here for Luwid 1. They lost a point guard din pala.
Isang mga magaling na point guard yon. And finally,
that's Elospa's game, Coach Pancho.
So first points ni Elospa dito sa second half. Am I right, Enzo?
Yes, Coach Pancho.
Diba? After being silent.
And they're still keeping in step. Luwid 1 still within striking distance at 7.
Tagal pa to.
As Raymart misses from the outside. Laman ng
dito ng white shirt sa itong Tikas. Talagang ang bibilis bumaba. Na-prevent nila yun. Opportunity niya sana yun for Luwid 1 Kapampangan. Two-man game.
Great pass again by Buitison. It's a pass-up. Will go to the free throw line after being fouled. They're fighting. This 10 players ni Coach Jonathan. As we take a look at this Nakas assist of the quarter brought to you by SM South Mall. We got it all for you. What a pass. Galing dito kay EJ sa pass-up to MJ Elospa.
Yes.
EJ sa pass-up to the free throw line. Knocks down the first free throw.
And siniguan siya ng kaibigan niya from Tikas Kapampangan. And na-shoot yung free throw niya. Sumagot din siya
Oo. Sabi nga natin, magkakakilala nga itong mga players na to Ayun.
Ayun.
Si Miley pala yun! Yung Timothy Miley!
Ayun mga...
Ito yung tinatapos sa pantay ni Miley.
Friendly, exchanges, di ba? Syempre, you will do all means para manalo team mo. In a good way, Yung syempre, simpleng lang yan. Sa kaibigan yan.
Sa ngayon, fancy Miley He's not in the lineup. Pero kung nasa bench siya, baka technical siya dun Coach Jonathan, you see in his face, Coach Pancho, he's a look of distraught talaga from Coach Jonathan. Hindi na niya talaga minsan malaman what can he do talaga I mean, there's certain things talaga sa nangyayari sa Luwid na uncontrollable na talaga for him.
Yes. Minsan tipong mapapaisip, wala rin tayong masagot Even though we've covered a lot of their games, we're so familiar with their players. Pero at some point, di ba, parang mapapaisip ka rin Hindi mo alam yung answer Naki-lancer lang talaga sayang! He lost the ball Nadulas kay Bright no?
Sayang yun for Luwid 1. That could have cut the lead down.
Yes.
3 minutes and 35 natitira sa ating third period.
They need to make a stop here para mabawi nila yon. Almost.
Raymart gives it to Lancer. 3-pointer. Off the mark for Khan. Medyo passive ngayon si Lancer Khan, Coach Pancho, Parang ayaw pa nga niya itira yun.
Medyo nakafocus siya dito in defending si CJ Butison. Siya ngayon yung mina-matchup dito ni Coach JB.
And remember this duo wreaked havoc 2 years ago. And look at that move! Galing kay Buitison.
Diba? Using his upper body strength dito, ha? Oh, no basket.
Oh, no basket daw, sabi ng referee natin. But nonetheless, penalty na Coach Pancho, parehong koponan. So it will mean 2 free throws pa rin for CJ. And even he's shocked na not counted daw yun.
Yes, so nevertheless, a chance for them to trim down the lead dito for Tikas Kapampangan. But more importantly, they could gain some momentum, di ba?
And you do not give Luid One any breathing room, any light, di ba, Coach Pancho? This team will capitalize on that.
Especially this guy. Perfect on the line so far.
Grabe, what a performance from this man, CJ Buitison. Really holding on to that, Mr. Everything role. 11.6 rebounds, 5 assists, Coach Pancho.
Wow.
Or should I say 12 points, 6 rebounds and 5 assists.
Usual numbers na yun. Hindi na tayo nagugulat yun.
Siguro next mission na sa kanya yung mag-Russell Westbrook siya, 20-20-20 din.
That's another level. But he's capable of that, especially with his skill set.
And with the minutes that he has logged in every game, di ba? He's one of the top 10 players or top 5 players in the entire league in minutes played. Really logged in about what, to 35 minutes, 36 minutes.
That was a good play. Good execution, Enzo.
Sa pass-up naman ngayon. So medyo other players are really stepping up dito for Luid, especially itong si EJ sa pass-up. Kid gives it to Ventura. DHO, papunta kay Manoloto. Ariel gives it back to Ventura. Ganda naman ang give and go na yun.
This type of a player, itong si Matt Ventura, talagang trabaho lang, simple cut, set ng screen, hard worker, walang masyadong fancy move. Just like this.
Sa pass-up, Coach Pancho answering the call. 9 points now to his tally. Sumama pa ng 5 assists.
And just down to 2 na lang itong lamang ng Tikas Kapampangan dito with less than 2 minutes left sa ating third quarter.
Estalilla misses from the outside. Sa pass-up with his 4th rebound of the game. Sa pass-up to Buitison. Sumobra nga lang for CJ.
Again, look at this effort dito. Look at the tenacity ni sa pass-up in getting those offensive rebounds. Sayang, ganda ng pasa niya. May T.
A technical. Who got the tech? Was it on Estalilla?
Maybe, no?
Number 22, Kid Estalilla. That's his first foul. Technical foul on number 22, Kid
Estalilla. On Estalilla.
For using profane language.
So double black eye yan.
Using profane language.
Let's take a look at this right here. Yun, binigyan. It was a blocking foul ng Coach Pancho, clearly.
It was a clear. There was a clear contact.
Yun nga, yung technical was using profane language. But yun nga lang, Russell Liwanag misses that technical free throw.
Sayang yun. That could have trimmed down the lead to just 1, di ba?
With 2 free throws pa dito for sa pass-up, di ba? That could have given them the lead if they hit all 3. EJ sa pass-up. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists.
His energy actually, especially in this third quarter, itong si EJ sa pass-up, brought this Luid One Kapampangan back into this ball game, ha?
Ito yung parang Arthur Roque performance, di ba? Yung kagaya kanina in the first game. Sa pass-up is giving that to Luid. Yeah, I'm watching a triple-double for 2 players ngayon. Buitison and also itong si sa pass-up, di ba?
So, triple-double number watching ulit ikaw, no? Enzo dito. To monitor the performances of our players.
There's no pair in Sinag Liga Asia history to have both triple-doubles. Mayroong triple-double, tas yung isa double-double.
Pero yung dalawang
triple-double,
wala
pa.
Wala pa, no? So, history in the making to.
Let's see. But syempre for Luid, their concern is not that. It's the W. There you go, kid. Diba? You got a check. You didn't like the foul. Bawi ka sa opensa niya ngayon.
That's the right way to make a bounce back dito after that bad decision that you made. Pero ito.
Did you see that backdoor play, Coach Pancho? Thread the needle.
Kaya nga, and finishing with this offhand, yung right hand. Alam naman natin, lefty itong si CJ.
As Raymart kicks it to Estalilla, wide open again. Kid, air ball this time. Fight for the rebound sa pass-up, gets his 6th board of the game.
And yan talagang he's leading the way dito for the Luid One Kapampangan. Nga lang, he lost the ball.
Ariel gives it to Ventura. Matt, nilawa pa ng ring.
Oh.
Buitison stolen away by Estalilia.
Wow.
Counter steal by CJ.
Wild sequence that we have here. Oh! Continues to be a wild sequence.
Oh,
Oh, look at that!
What a basket for EJ Sapasap, and don't look now. Lamang na ng isa ang Luwid-1 Kapampangan.
Wow, and so what a third quarter outburst itong pinakita dito ni EJ Sapasap.
Yes, and take a look at this lakas drive of the quarter brought to you by CDO Food Spear. Food that brings you home. Grabe. 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists na para dito kay EJ Sapasap.
That's right. So numbers are so impressive, but again, his energy brought the Luwid-1 Kapampangan. The way he hustles, the way he crashed the board, the way he leads his team dito, especially on transition. Siya pa yung coast to coast, ha?
Yes, it'll get some well-deserved breather right now before we end the quarter. Luwid's now up by 2 points.
Oh!
Russell Iwanag with the rejection.
Wow. Perfect timing, perfect block dito. Look at this one more time.
Good spin baseline by Raymart, but ito ang ating lakas block of the quarter brought to you by 0107 Management Group Incorporated.
Coming out of nowhere, diba?
Oh, Manaloto, bawi naman agad, Coach Pancho.
Simple layup dito, and then tabla tayo dito. Last shot dito for Luwid-1 Kapampangan, but no, it was stolen.
Estalilia. Oh, good challenge right there by Liwanag. And Nathan's shot is no good. But what a run. Galing dito sa Luwid-1 Kapampangan, down by 7. They now find themselves in a tie ball game.
That's right. Very interesting third quarter that we have here. A great comeback being done by Luwid-1 Kapampangan. But again, Tikas Kapampangan talagang showing they're in full control of this ball game. And the names MJ Ilosma finally waking up in this third. Sapasap who made the difference. That's why they're back in this ball game.
Tama ka dyan, Coach Pancho. Sapasap and Buitison in a triple-double hunt. And some history dito, but ang importante sa kanila, makuha ng kanilang unang panalo dahil mga kasinag, tie ball game tayo entering the fourth and final quarter of this Pampanga Clasico sa Sinag Liga Asia.
Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric, Quality Printing, makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
As the deadly backcourt duo nitong Tikas Kapampangan. But let's focus on the answer. Lancer Con, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals in the last game against the J Project Clothing Boomers. Tonight, napakaganda ng kanyang bounce-back performance. Dinoble pa niya. 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists, Coach Pancho.
That's right. And may isa pa tayong full quarter left dito. And of course, expected that especially sa fourth quarter, mas mag-contribute yan. Itong si Lancer Con.
Doon talaga siya. Doon natin siya binigyan ng answer nickname because of his fourth quarter heroics.
Yep.
Let's see. Speaking of Lancer Con, ibigay natin kay MJ Raimundo for her report on Lancer, the Answer Con.
The answer Lancer Gan said that they don't underestimate the capabilities of their opponent. Kapwa Kapampangan daw nila ito at tubong Kapampangan kaya they know that this team will also push themselves into the limit. Lagi naman daw niyang ginagawa yung best niya every game dahil aside from his winning mindset, gusto daw niya mag-iwan ng mark sa lahat ng liga na sinasali niya, which Lancer Can proves to us from his previous case and even now that he already have 21 points contributed to his team. Will Lancer Can really put a remark on this league from his performances every game? Ano sa tingin niyo, Enzo and Coach Pancho?
Well, thank you so much for that report, MJ. He has already left a mark dito through 6 games sa Liga and now 23 points, di ba? I mean, the wrath of Con, the answer, the pride of Guagua, Pampanga, itong si Lancer Con. Really one of the best young players right now in Pampanga basketball, Coach Pancho.
Yes, of course. And talagang he is expected to deliver big numbers dito. And of course, they badly needed to win because they want to end their drought, di ba? So, but of course, itong Luwid-1 Kapampangan, hindi naman basta-basta papayag yan. Of course, they have their own Kapampangan pride, which is, you know, that brings them a lot of competitive spirits, competitive drive dito. That's why they're playing very hard right now, especially in this last quarter of this ball game.
That's right, Coach Pancho. Dikdikan talaga. 2-point lead being protected here by Tikas Kapampangan. Liwanag against Lancer.
They're spreading out.
What an athletic matchup this is. And Russell with a crossover. Russell snakes one through.
Oh. Absorbing that bump by the big man of Tikas Kapampangan, but found a way to score still.
Totoo. And look at him defend Kid Estalilla.
Gandang
Step for
matchup
step.
yan.
Parley against Lancer. Lancer the in and out. Hard foul there by Liscano.
Look at that simple in and out dribble dito ni Lancer Khan against Parley Dimla that puts away the defense momentarily and took away that space.
And kita mo naman yun, nanigurado na si Liscano na hard foul ang gagawin niya. No easy 2 points, sabi dito ni Liscano.
You have to earn it sa line dito, sabi niya kay Lancer.
2 free throws again for the pride of Guagua, Pampanga. Lancer, the answer, Khan. 23 points already to his tally. Dagdagan pa niya. I mean, again, 2 years ago, 20 easy. Diba? And ngayon parang inangatan pa niya eh. And you can see Coach JB on your screens. Inangatan pa niya to a level na pag naka-30 siya, it's a normal day in the office,
Yeah.
diba? There you go. 25 points now for Lancer Khan.
And remember the first game that you covered this guy, and sa ngayon, ang laki ng ng huge yung improvement niya, di ba?
Totoo.
In his arsenal, ang dami niya mga dinagdag and yung maturity sa game niya.
Ironically, yung first team na yun was Louis Duan Kapampangan, di ba?
And hindi pa siya yung leader nung time na yun. Dito, he's been the leader of his team. Dito, siya na yung nagdadala ng team niya.
And again, di ba? Imagine that last season for Sinag Liga Asia, it was CJ Butison and Kid Estalilla yung dynamic duo. Doon, 2 years ago that we were talking about, Coach Pandit, CJ Butison, Lancer Khan, and Miko Santos, di ba?
Miko Santos is out in this ball game due to suspension. But of course, pagbalik niyan, di ba? Siyempre, andyan na yung extra giggle in time for the playoffs, no?
Yes! Dahil nga last game na to ng Tikas, di ba? And again, once lahat nga po ng team makakasinag, makakapasok with chance na makapasok sa playoffs natin kasi the rank 1 and 2, which safe to say na Pampanga Delta is that team. Part ng Pampanga Delta dun sa 1 and 2 na yun, they will safely wait sa semifinals round. The rank 3 and 4 are on standby for the quarterfinals too. Rank 4, 5, 6, and 7. Or sorry, rank 3 and 4 mag-aantay sa quarterfinals too. On standby sila. Rank 5, 6, and 7.
Single round.
Oo, single round robin sa quarterfinals 1. Papasok dalawang koponan sa round 2.
Diba? Ang ganda ng tournament format. If you're one of the teams who is participating, talagang sulit. Sulit ang daming games. At kung ikaw yung mga nasa bottom 2, bottom 3 na teams, may pag-asa ka pa, di ba?
That's right. Ito, Nathan fires. Knocks it down!
He hasn't lost his touch dito for Nathan Marana. But more importantly, this is one important basket for them. So lamang na ulit ang Louis Duan Kapampangan dito.
And we saw one proud mother doon yung ngiti ni Ma'am Ana Manarang. Tuwan-tuwa. Anyway, so game face lang si Boss Nat. Hindi mo na mapapakita ng emotion si Boss Nat.
And kanina, Enzo, look at this shot block.
And
Bayabay,
the kick out by Dimla. Look at that. Clean as a whistle, Coach Pancho, from Nathan Manarang. That has to feel good for Nathan.
Yes. Swish.
69-68, 6 minutes and 47 natitira sa ating fourth and final period. 1 point lead for Louis Duan. Sa pass-up.
This is their third quarter hero.
Yes. Nathan, back-to-back ba? Short nga lang dun. Aerial against Elospa. Swing it over dito to Sadi. Back to Manoloto. 9 seconds on the clock. Aerial attacks, drops it off to Bayabay. To the cutting Cosal, Raymark.
Look at the extension, hindi na pumasok.
Was that even partially deflected by Parley or bothered lang?
Kinda, yeah.
But like, yun,
big
no
block.
question na yun.
Big block by Sadi.
No question na yun. Block talaga yun. From
Dave Sadi with the
oo.
rejection. Grabe to si Dave Sadi, no? Like, it's like saying, who's your daddy now? Oh, sneaky move.
Grabe.
Again, it's EJ sa pass-up.
What a performance from this kid, Coach Pancho.
Moving without the ball very well. Grabe to si EJ sa pass-up.
And when they needed it pa, diba? When Luid One needed him, he's performing at a high level as Raymar Cosal. Good pull, the chair job there by Manalo. Here comes Manarang, the toss-up sa pass-up. Masyado lang mataas at malakas yun.
Yes, sayang. Good intention sana para dito kay Nate Manara. Nga lang, mataas yung pasa. Hindi na saloni sa pass-up, yung pasa. No.
Daming bala ngayon.
Kailangan 3 games tayo.
Mamaya, ito. Kapampangan Klasiko. Mamaya.
Ay, Laguna, no? Diba? Battle of Laguna naman mamaya, no? Oo.
Between yung TGC Santa Rosa Saints and yung San Pedro Mamba, ex-Mr. P Rentals Company, diba?
Yun, dami mo rin bala.
As Manaloto misfires. Oh, Estalilia!
Oh!
And you saw the reaction ni Coach Jonathan. Nagtaka siya, why was everyone just ball watching after the ball went up in the air? Look at that, oh. Ang ating lakas drive of the quarter brought by CDO Food Spear, food that brings you home.
Yes. And you mentioned earlier, Kid Estalilia, before this team, teamed up with CJ Buteson.
Yes.
So, backcourt duo. This time, Kid Estalilia is teaming up with Lancer Dazzler Cats. We take a look at some of our beautiful faces that we have here live dito sa ating SM Events Hall sa SM South Las Piñas. So my question is to you, Enzo. Ako naman na magtatanong. The analyst will ask a question to the anchor.
Bumawi siya.
What makes you think that Kid Estalilia can make a backcourt duo very, very exciting? Para tawagin siyang backcourt duo. Kasi nauuso yung backcourt duo ngayon sa NBA, di ba? Because of the Kyrie and Luka and Brown Tatum.
Yes.
So, bakit nagiging masasabi mo exciting isang backcourt duo? Kung saan mapunta to si kahit sinong player yung i-partner mo kay Kid Estalilia.
Ako sa akin, Coach Pancho, and this is probably the main thing, yung versatility niya. Especially on yung skill set niya. Kasi last year, when he played for Luid with CJ Buetison, si Buetison, yes, he is a scorer, pero all-around player siya. Estalilia took a backseat and sabi niya, sige, ako naman yung scorer. And ikaw will do all the other stuff, the intangibles. Dito for Tikas Kapampangan, Lancer is a monster scorer, elite scorer. And sa si Estalilia, nagiging floor general. Siya yung nagpo-point guard sa kanila. Double-double machine, you can get like, what, 15, 17, 20 points with 10, 11, 12 assists per game, di ba? Yung versatility niya that he can be paired with anyone talaga, which makes me excited to see him play for Arellano next season sa NCAA.
Kaya swerte ng Arellano dito kay Kid Estalilia. And for me naman, Enzo, aside from that, actually, tama yung sinabi mo, and yung versatility for me, I'll add up to that, yung the way he knows how to complement kung sino magiging backcourt partner niya. If his partner is hot sa offensive, gagawin naman niya, magko-contribute siya sa depensa. And he knows when to score. We already knew he knows how to score, but some players, especially young players, doesn't know when to score, especially when the situation needed it most. And Kid Estalilia is one young player na alam yun.
Yes, and one thing we said nga, we dubbed him the Heartbreak Kid name, di ba? Not because Shawn Michaels fan siya, but yun nga, he's a clutch scorer dito. So look at that block there by Cosal. And ito, Lancer on the other end. Good drop pass to Estalilia. We were just talking about these two.
Yes, you know, kahit sa mo ilagay si Kid Estalilia, you know, he's so versatile. Nakaka-adapt siya sa system ng kahit sang coaches. That's one quality of a great player that he can be. Itong si Kid Estalilia.
And on that note, we will be right back.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kay love, kay
Sinag Liga Asia Junior World Showcase Philippines is brought to you by CDO Food Spear, food that brings you home. Take a look at this beautiful transition bucket from Con to Estalilia, ang ating lakas play of the quarter, brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop, makers of quality uniform and a quality fast break. Galing dito sa Tikas, Kapampangan. Speaking of J Project, Coach Pancho, shoutout to Boss Jun Linogo Jr., di ba?
Yes.
Of J Project, Boss Jun. Shoutout po. And thank you so much for all the support. And siyempre, sa spearhead dyan sa Mindanao leg natin.
Boss Jun Linogo yata yan. J Project yata yan, di ba?
Love na love natin yan. So kaya yan, love natin yan si Coach Jonathan.
Of course, Coach Benedict Buwan, one of the hard-working coaches.
And that's a traveling violation.
Great defensive stance dito by who else?
EJ sa
EJ sa pass-up, di ba?
Offense and defense, di ba? Having a Kawhi Leonard type of performance. Hindi, wag naman. Kawhi, triple-double, Jimmy Butler.
Yan, pwede.
Kasi nasa finals ang Boston, yung Miami wala eh. Buitison attacks, Buitison. Traveling violation nga lang.
Grabe, no? And kuntik pa siyang matawagan ng offensive foul doon laban kay Kwedowi.
Crucial turnover there for
Sayang,
Luid.
ang ganda sana ng atake niya.
Basket na sana yun eh. Estalilia. Looking to dance against Liwanag. Kid, there's a switch. Gives it over. De La Cruz, jumper, in and out nga lang. And CJ with a board.
That's his usual shot dito. Parang kay De La Cruz.
Buitison gets tripped. That'll just be, I believe, the third team foul dito ng Tikas, Kapampangan. So no free throws pa yan for CJ Buitison.
Yes. While for Juan Kapampangan, penalty na kagad sila.
That's probably a, factor dito for Luid that they have to think about.
Yes,
Pancho
malaking
defending
bagay
without
yan.
fouling.
Especially close ball game tayo dito.
Genriv, three-pointer.
Park
is open for Genriv Manalo.
What a way to score his first basket dito sa second half. Diba, after being hot nung first half for Genriv Manalo, especially in the first quarter. High looping shot dito using the bank.
And Coach Leo's reaction is siguro the reaction of every fan ng Coach Pancho. But a steal there by Lancer.
Look at the effort of Lancer Can.
Manaloto, pinagpag, and good drop pass papunta dito kay Raymart Cosal.
Yes, Raymart Cosal with the finish, but it was Ariel Manaloto who created that situation. He needed that space. Di ba? Hinanapan niya, para ma-attract yung defense. Kaya nagkaroon ng magandang look dito si Cosal.
As Manalo puts it up, no go. A lost pass. Taps it twice.
Ganda. Look at the battle inside the shaded lane between these two Kapampangan things. Wow.
Parang naglalaro ng volleyball tong si Ilospa dun sa mga tapik-tapik niya sa ere. Take a look at this. Splitting the defense, finds Manalo. Misses that one, but Ilospa with the lakas grab of the quarter. Brought by Full Tech Philippines, the official advertising partner na Sinag Liga Asia. Lamang na ng 2 puntos dito ang Luid 1 Kapampangan, 76-74. You can follow us on all of our social media platforms at Sinag Liga Asia on both Facebook and Instagram, lalong-lalo na. Tomorrow is the last day of the elimination round of the 23 under. CJ Mr. Everything Buitison, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. A usual day in the office para sa kanya, Coach Pancho. But tonight, he has help, diba? Hindi lang mag-isa itong si CJ Buitison. Dinamayan na siya na isa niyang kakampi, stepping up big time si EJ sa pass-up.
That's right. So CJ and EJ combination doing wonders here for the Weed 1 Kapampangan. While the Tikas Kapampangan naman, itong si Lancer Can, and he had a lot of help dito.
Oh, good press break right there for Tikas, and Lancer hangs in midair to tie the game at 76.
Wow, that was a good play dito. Ganda ng press break na ginawa nila.
Last 2 minutes tayo dito. Kapit lang mga kasinag. It's
Wow.
winning time.
Yes, don't blink.
Buitison against Kid. Spins away. CJ dumps it off. Turnover nga lang.
Kita mo yung depensa ni Kid Salili doon. Binigay niya yung strong side. Strong side ang binigay niya because he anticipated yung help. May naka-ready na help D.
And alam nila na ipapasa ni CJ yun.
Yes.
Kai.
That's his shot. That's his shot. Oh, sayang.
Wala na naman. But good rebound there by Elospa. Buitison hinihingi ni sa pasa. CJ drops it. Mundas stripped away by Lancer.
Wow. The anticipation of Lancer Can.
Ariel puts it up and
Oh.
offensive foul whistled on Manaloto.
Look at these two teams. Grabe itong dalawang kapampangan teams na to. Talagang they're canceling out with each other. The adjustments are being made. Doing everything right here to get extra advantage for their teams.
Oh, yun nga. Clear ward off with his right arm.
Yes, great job as always by our officials right here. Talagang eagle-eyed yung mga referee natin. Mga veterano itong mga to.
Yun, there's some confusion here on the floor. Kasi si Manaloto, sinap out siya, tapos ibabalik dapat siya ulit dito ni Coach JB. But he has to wait for a possession, di ba, Coach Pancho, before he could come back in.
Pero crucial yon. Very critical yung mga ganyan, especially in this type of ball game, close ball game, yung mga match-up problems eh. Kailangan yung crucial yon.
Buitison look at the dance with his former teammate. There's a switch. CJ kicks it. Manarang three-pointer.
Oh!
What a shot for Nathan Manarang!
Against Ventura and Estalilia. Wow.
Yes. And there you go. Diyan pwedeng makapasok si Manaloto. But what a shot from Nathan Manarang!
Grabe yun. Dalawa yung nag-challenge doon.
And what a find again by Buitison. That's his 7th assist of the game.
Yes. He attracted the defense because of his, aggressive and his driving ability. Di ba?
Estalilia, less than a minute na titira dito. Tatlo hinahabol ng Tikas. Whose streak of losing will end. Oh, Buitison with the foul. And Coach Jonathan looking at CJ, telling him penalty na tayo.
Yes, so sa mental lapse here for CJ Buitison, ang aga nun. Imagine, you're giving up to ito yung magandang pasa.
Look at this lakas shot of the quarter brought to you by CDO Food Spear. Food that brings you home. Dalawa. Yung tinirahan doon ni Nathan Manarang, the Sunbedder Red Cub, stepping up big time. This young 19-year-old kid, Coach Pancho.
That's right. Nathan.
Yes, Nathan.
Nathan Manarang, no? With a bang. Grabe yun. That puts them up by 2. But eto, tignan natin to yung free throw ni Lancer.
To answer, di ba, that three-pointer. 2 out of 2 for one of the clutchest players in this entire league with 46.9 seconds. Kaninong losing streak ang matatapos? Can Lewitt one finally break the ice and get their first win, or will Tikas Kapampangan break their 3-game losing streak?
Yes, this game is just down to down to last 3 possessions in this ball game, and the two Kapampangan teams are talagang battling very hard to end their own drought dito in this second game that we have here, Enzo.
Yes, and one of the things dito in the last 2 minutes, Coach Pancho, is the foul situation. Penalty na itong Lewitt 1 Kapampangan. Samantalang ang Tikas Kapampangan, 3 team fouls pa lang. So we still have 2 more, di ba?
Yes, and magandang tignan natin dito yung kanilang free throw shooting.
Yes.
And they have both players who can actually drain or convert free throws during clutch time. Let's take a look at this. Look at the numbers of CJ Sapasa.
16.7 rebounds and 7 assists. An all-around performance for him. Backing up itong ginawa. Actually, di nga binack up eh. Nilamangan pa niya si Buitison by 1 rebound and 2 points.
He is the reason why Lewitt 1 Kapampangan actually made a comeback, especially ng pivotal third quarter.
Totoo. As Nathan, baseball pass. Buitison.
Risky play. Oh!
Liwanag! Napaganda pa for Lewitt 1!
Wow! What a
Perfect
recovery.
pass.
Almost a broken
Oh, but that pass by Manarang, Coach Pancho, that was picture perfect. If Lancer Didn't see it, di ba?
Yes.
What a pass galing kay Manarang. Lancer defended well, but Russell Liwanag with a heads-up play, Coach Pancho.
That's how badly this Luwid-Bon Kapampangan needed their win in this tournament, in this ball game rather. So again, it's a battle of coaching minds here, especially in the last 43 seconds of this ball game. So Coach JB naman ngayon na magdi-design ng kanilang play dito, while Coach Jonathan Benedict Buwan will, map up some defensive strategies dito para makakuha na sila ng first win. Ang ganda nito Pero risky yun.
Oo, ang ating lakas moment of the quarter brought to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge. Russell Liwanag saving the day.
Yes, saving the day, no?
Lancer did well, di ba? Ang ganda na ng pasa ni Nathan eh.
Lucky break dito for them. And let's see what play did Coach JB Quinto came up after that huddle.
Oh, Kusal, wide open!
He had that line.
Oh, and Lancer gets it back. Con, mid-range. No, go! Mid-range, ayaw pa rin! For Tikas!
They need to
1
make a
second
stop.
different shot clock, game clock, Coach Pancho. They have
need
to
make a
foul.
stop.
Genriv.
Wisely. Wisely. Oh.
But gaano kadaming oras yung nawala,
Yes.
Coach Pancho, and they have to foul once again.
They could have fouled earlier doon pa lang sa backcourt.
They lost Patay this shoe. He was saying libre siya, but again, they didn't need to shoot that. They wasted away. They got the ball. Luwid-Bon got the ball with exactly 24 seconds or 25 seconds. They basically wasted almost 8 seconds. Diba?
Yes. And then mag-foul din pala sila, no?
Oh! No! Turnover! And the Estalilla layup!
Not yet over. It's not yet over. And look at the reaction of Coach Benedict Buwan. Lost opportunity. A wasted opportunity. Ganyan ka-close itong laban natin, Enzo.
Grabe.
Don't blink. Pwede kang magbigay ng onting advantage just like that.
Yan ang ating lakas fast break of the quarter brought to you by Winzen's Cafe, the official cafe partner of Sinag Liga Asia. And you can see right there Coach Jonathan's reaction. The defensive stop from the Tikas Kapampangan. Grabe, when we said Pampanga Clasico, Coach Pancho, we were not exaggerating. This is what we expected from these two teams.
That's right. So very, very exciting ball game that we have here. Talagang look at this, 81-80 with 9.3 seconds and both teams are in the penalty. So let's see what are their plans right here. Of course, for Luwid-Bon Kapampangan, they want to waste some time but expect hard-nosed defense ang ibibigay dito. And of course, expect a foul. A foul din dito for Tikas Kapampangan.
Closely looking itong TGC Santa Rosa Saints. They're up next dito but may 9.3 pa tayo. Liwanag.
Quick foul.
Quick foul there.
Yes.
And they had to talaga, Coach Pancho. Dahil nga shot clock is up and now it will be to Russell Liwanag's shoulders with 2 free throws.
Yes.
They have a 1-point lead with exactly 8 seconds remaining.
Let's see.
Russell, first free throw. Knocks it down. You can see the bench dito ng Luwid-Bon Kapampangan. Are they 8 seconds away from getting their first victory of the tournament?
That's right. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
Russell's second free throw. Oh,
It's a
no
miss.
good, but he gets it back.
Oh.
Grabe, the effort of
Yeah.
Luwid-Bon.
Again, their aggressiveness in crashing the board, their efforts were rewarded on that play. That's why he's shooting again. Tapikan lang ang nangyari doon.
Oh, it's a matter of who wants it more, but yung galang he misses the first one again.
Yes, feeling the pressure as always. And then doon sila matututo rito. Diyan sila mas tatapang dito sa mga this kind of pressure pack situation, pressure pack free throws.
Russell, 1 out of 2 ulit. 3-point lead for Luwid-Bon.
Yes.
And now for Coach JB, Coach Pancho, 5.9 seconds. They have no choice but to go for a 3. But may option pa sila to move that ball around, di ba?
So, yun ang di-defend dito ni Coach Buwan dito. To defend the 3, give a 2, okay, but of course, before you give it us 2 points, kailangan makapag-waste na ng oras.
And eto, Coach Pancho, I've mentioned this to you a lot of times in the past before, especially 2 years ago. When this kind of situation comes, can Luwid 1 Kapampangan explore fouling a Tikas Kapampangan player for 2 free throws? Diba? We saw that in game number 1 of the Boston Celtics and Indiana Pacers where Jaylen Brown hit that 3 to go to overtime, diba? Can they explore that option?
They can, but they need to check the players inside the floor kung nandun ba yung pinaka-lowest percentage, kung sino yung hindi pa nakakakuha na masyadong ball touches, kung sino yung malamig. They need to select which player to foul, but again, that's an option.
Well, let's see how they play this final 5.9.
Honest defense, defend the 3, and that's it.
Lancer to inbound. Estalilia, 4 seconds. Kid, step back, triple. Nearly got it to go. And finally team left with a board.
And finally.
finally breaks through with their first victory.
Wow, what a carjack ball game that we have here between these 2 Kapampangan teams.
Grabe naman tong laro na to. It did not disappoint talaga, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
And maybe may bago ng lucky hat si Coach Jonathan.
Oo. Living up to this name na talagang tawag dito, Pampanga Classico.
Oo.
Talagang every teams talaga ganun ka-competitive lahat ng Kapampangan teams dito. And what a way to end this ball game. Grabe. Tikas Kapampangan controlled the ball game right from the start, and then third quarter, EJ Sapasap came along and then supporting CJ Betison. So, wow, what an exciting end game in this ball game that we have here, di ba? Finally, Luwid 1 Kapampangan getting their first W of this tournament.
Let's not forget also stepping up big time the young kid out of Antipolo, Nathan Manarang, Coach Pancho.
With that booming 3, right?
That 3-pointer to get them up by 3. 17 points for the 19-year-old phenom.
Wow.
Itong si Nathan Manarang. Grabe, what a
Clutch.
performance. Nathan, hats off to you. A unsung hero for them, di ba? Yung mga tres niya, timely, especially that big 3, di ba? Nathan, also one of those key players for Luwid 1, di ba?
He had that strong
depleted.
start ng first quarter. He got his rhythm, but all the way long, it's been a total collective team effort that made them and gave them the first W of this tournament.
Totoo. And ngayon nga, kasama na ni Milka Jazz Raimundo ang ating CDO Best Players of the Game. Milka, take it away.
Now I am with the Sinag 2 Best Player of the Game, brought to you by CDO Food that brings you home. From Luwid 1 Kapampangan, CJ Betison having 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists. And EJ Sapasap having 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. First of all, congratulations sa inyong dalawa at sa team mo. Pero unahin muna kita, CJ Betison. Grabe yung composure na ginawa nyo from first quarter to fourth quarter at naging close game yon. Ano ba yung nasa isip nyo? Lalo na ano ba yung mga adjustments na ginawa ni Coach?
Siguro nagtiwala lang kami sa isa't isa. Sumunod lang kami dun sa sistema na pinapagawa ng mga coach namin. Tsaka yun, syempre, credits din sa lahat ng mga teammates ko, kundi dahil sa kanila, di kami mananalo ngayon.
Now, meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan at batian, lalo na meron pa kayong next game for tomorrow?
Sasalamatan ko pala si Coach Benedict, tsaka yung mga supporters namin ngayon. Siyempre sa mga players namin ngayon, shoutout sa inyo. At pinasasalamatan ko siyempre si Lord sa panalo. No? So, at least kahit pa paano kaisa kaming panalo. At pinasasalamatan ko din yung mga family. Shoutout din pala sa mga family kong nanonood ngayon. Yun lang.
Congrats again, CJ. Dito naman tayo kay EJ sa PASAP. Now, EJ, grabe din yung composure na ginawa mo, yung effort mo, lalo na nung halftime. Ano ba yung nasa isip mo knowing na incomplete yung team yun?
Ako, as a bago lang ako dito sa team na to, nakinig lang ako sa coaching staff, kay CJ kasi siya yung captain namin. Nag-adjust lang kami, nakinig lang kami at nag-work lang kami as a team. Yun lang.
So, malaking bagay talaga kapag nakikinig ka at syempre, meron ka ding decision kung paano mo tutulungan yung team mo para makuha ang panalo. Now, meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan at i-invite for yung game nyo tomorrow?
Unang-unang nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord. Kung hindi dahil sa kanya, hindi kami mananalo. Yun, salamat din sa family ko, sa Luwid, sa mga sa mga taga-kampo dyan na kay Hepe, Jan Antang, kay Rico Ebeloy, sa Pamintuan family at saka of course sa family ko.
Now, once again, that is CJ Butison and EJ Sapasok. Now, back to you, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, Milka. And once again, that is our CDO best players of the game, CJ Butison and EJ Sapasap. And also acknowledge natin again yung stellar performance ni Nathan Manarang, Coach Pancho, di ba?
Yes, of course. And Coach Benedict Buwan, congratulations ha. And kaibigan natin yan. And yun nga, gaya ng minention mo, big basket. That was a crucial three-pointer by Nate Manarang. But again, kita mo sa frame na yan kanina. Sa frame mo kanina, yung best players.
Yes.
EJ,
And
MJ,
CJ.
and CJ. And grabe, what a game that we have here. Well, first, congratulations, we won Kapampangan first win in this tournament. And grabe yan, they're the team that end the drop dito. And Tikas Kapampangan back to the drawing board and come to the playoff side.
Yes. Right. Ang daming ang kailangan gawin pa ng Tikas to improve upon this. But Luid One, once again, congratulations po mga kasinag. That ends our second game with the final score, 83-80. The first victory of Luid One Kapampangan of the tournament. But coming up next, kung Pampanga Clasico, eto naman, Laguna Clasico naman between the TGC Santa Rosa Saints and the San Pedro Mamba x Mr. P Rentals Company. Susunod na po yan dito. But that ends our second game for this Saturday triple header for Coach Pancho Alfonso, MJ Raimundo. Ako po si Enzo Galarosa, and on behalf of Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Don Mike Danan, Direk Billy De Leon, Direk Ramonito Roa, and the rest of the hardworking men and women na nagtrabaho dito from the SM South Mall in Las Piñas City. This has been your 2024 Sinag Liga Asia Junior World Showcase Philippines, born 2001. Kita-kits mga kasinag. Peace.